Good morning, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. And if not, let's talk about it. Okay. I believe you were probably called to this video because you are an empath. You've deeply felt your own emotions, and most of the time, you're probably feeling other people's emotions, and it drains the shit out of you. So let's talk about that. I would like to share as someone who is an empath, who's also a recovering people pleaser, who has wildly whisked her world into Earth Empress mode. I would like to share that with you. So let's talk about grounding first thing in the morning. Why? Why do you not jump out of bed and drink your coffee and start getting ready, etc., etc.? Well, as a woman, we are experiencing a huge shift, especially right now with the timelines condensing. So, and if you don't understand that, that's okay. Just hear me out, okay? So, it's very important for you to get in touch with you the first thing in the morning. So, what does that mean? Number one, you have to awaken. That means that you sit for a minute and you listen to what your body's telling you and your own needs. Because if you cannot define your own needs, you can't draw boundaries and you can't say yes or no to things, right? So it's very important for you to kind of sit in a space where you can hear what your body needs, okay? To me, that looks like in the quiet, in the dark, in my home for a little bit, and a hummingbird is coming. So I'll tell you what that means in a minute, too. Good morning. So the next thing you can do is, and I will tell you, I've done this for years since my divorce, and I've worked full-time jobs where I had to be out the door by 7 in the morning. So it can happen for you. And the more you practice it, literally, you have to practice being you. Okay. So getting up in the morning, the other thing is 5 minutes of putting your feet on the ground. Sometimes you can purchase one of those grounding mats. Our earth goddess, she is here to support you. Okay. And the better you treat her and honor her, the better your body will feel. It's science. Okay. So by you being honest with yourself, standing on the ground, even if it's just for 5 minutes, and hearing the nature whisper, the trees sway, the birds, we'll get another video about that. That is where you set energetically your body to receive the day. Okay. So maybe you spent 5 minutes, sitting in the quiet and trying not to think about anything. You've spent 5 minutes grounding. Now, the next thing I want you to do is get a notebook and write down whatever comes up. And if you have a to-do list, that's great. You can put another piece of, if you're just beginning with this, put another piece aside for a to-do list and write that down, another piece of paper. But I want your journal to be about feelings that come up and honoring and respecting what those are. Sometimes they're not even your feelings. It's because somebody told you something about something, or you're carrying other people's problems. And let me be really clear about this. You carry others' problems because you're avoiding your own. Ooh, I know that hurt. I know. It hurts me too. Why am I obsessing over the injustice in the world? Because you don't want to worry about your own problems. I'm sorry. And I'm holding space for you right now because I know we don't want to feel any more feelings, right? So quit obsessing about other things around you. And yes, I understand we all live in a society right now that is in complete unrest, and as women we feel that. But it is also our job to help the frequency rise, to pull that stuff out, that is a job too. Whether you are in there in the front battle line, waving a flag or fighting, whatever it is, being a frequency keeper and pulling the frequency of others up is your job too. But you have to honor yourself first. Okay, so quit worrying about other things right now and worry about your own frequency. Okay, so taking the time to write down those things and kind of honoring and see where they're coming from, very important. Then 5 minutes of exercise, stretches, walk around the block, whatever it is. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if it's too cold. Okay, do it. Get your 5 minutes in. Now, sometimes you may switch this up and be like, you know what? I might get up a little earlier and do a longer, I might do a 20-minute walk today. You've got to get your cells and the mitochondria flowing and pumping so that you can protect you today. Okay? So after that, after you've drank your coffee, after you've had your meditation, you set a boundary. And the way I do that is I place my hands on my heart chakra and my energy center. Sometimes I place it underneath, right into the solar plexus, which is right underneath our breastbones there. And I say, I am who I am, and I will honor and accept that. And then sometimes I need a little more help. So I ask for the archangels and I say, can you please help me draw boundaries today? Say no when I need to say no, say yes when I need to say yes. It's that. I know you're like, you mean I don't have to light a candle? We'll get to all that. We'll get to all the rituals. But this is about the start of you and the new you and what you will accept and won't accept in your life. And the idea that you are personally drawing boundaries, energetic boundaries, with you and the globe and the goddess who's always supportive. I hope you have an amazing day on this full moon. And if you want to save this, I say save it. I say create a little collection for just you on save, grounding, and come back to it when you want to. If this speaks to you, please put your favorite emoji in the comments. I'm Mrs. Sherman, the Quantum Magdalene. Happy to see you. Namaste.